This video is a complete guide on the easiest and fastest way to complete the scope out mission on Cayo Perico. Once you pay the $100,000 to start the mission, you have to collect the Velum Plane on the other side of the map and fly it over to the island. Personally, I dread this part every time because it takes about 6 minutes to do all this, but I'll fast forward through the boring parts so you can get the general idea. Using the fast travel feature is the best option, especially when the plane is located far away. This will easily save you a couple minutes of travel time. Don't worry if you die trying to steal the plane. You will always respawn in the same area right next to the aircraft. If you find this tutorial to be useful, please subscribe to my channel and share it with a friend. And let me know in the comments if you have any suggestions for future Cayo Perico videos.
Paren, esperen ahí. Why can't you assholes be on time for once, eh? Arms out, let's go. Okay, wait over there. They will bring it soon. Go on.
Once you land at the airstrip, the first thing you need to do is take pictures of the secondary loots that are located in the area. Based on what you find, this will give you a general idea of what approach vehicle you should choose in the setup missions.
Stay out of sight.
In this scenario, there was only one pile of cash in that cage, which means you'll have to use the forklift to take more pictures of the second level.
Okay, easy to steal, easy to sell. Marked on the planning screen now.
On the second level, we got luckier. We found one pile of baking soda, which is considered one of the most valuable loots on the island, and another pile of cash. Now we can run over to the other side of the runway and take more pictures of the piles inside of the storage shack. We hit the jackpot on this one. We just identified 2 piles of baking soda at the airstrip. This means that the long fin boat is the best approach vehicle to use because it's the fastest way to travel between the compound and the airstrip. We also don't need to scope out any other loots on the island because we already found the most valuable one. Now we need to drive over to the communications tower, hack the server, and break into El Rubio's CCTVs to identify our primary target. The route I use to get to the communications tower is the same method as my previous videos, where I start at the airstrip and clear the cliff jump near the north dock. Just follow my lead. With a bit of luck, the guard tower was already facing in the other direction, so I was able to step on the gas full throttle to clear this jump. The communications tower is directly ahead at the top of that ridge. All you have to do is maneuver around this little patch of farmland and drive straight towards the yellow marker on your mini-map. But you need to be careful and keep your eyes on the guard's cones of vision. You don't want to get this far and have to start over. Now that I've made it to the communications tower undetected, it seems like the signal box is already located on the ground. I just need to hack into the system using basic math, and then I can infiltrate El Rubio's cameras from the compound. It's a pretty simple procedure. Now I can open the Sightseer mobile app and find my primary target.
Check the vault. Basement level. Did you see? There, in glass display case.
I can't believe our luck on this round of the heist. We got 2 piles of baking soda and the pink diamond. This will surely result in a very high payday in solo mode.
Tool, and you destroy what is inside.
I always check the cameras in the office too, because there's sometimes a chance that I will find a painting in there. But it doesn't matter, because I was going to steal the baking soda either way.
Remember, you are not a pack mule. There is only so much you can carry. You want more? Bring friends.
Congratulations. We've successfully scoped out the minimum required loot needed to run the heist. We can now return to the Velum Plane. The fastest way to do this is to get caught by the nearest guard and have him escort you back to the airstrip. Once you spawn next to the Velum, you can return to Los Santos. If you guys have any questions or suggestions, please feel free to leave a comment. I will try my best to respond as soon as I can. Also, please make sure to subscribe to my channel, share this video with a friend, turn on your notifications, and continue that money grind. I hope you enjoyed yourselves, and I'll see you in the next video.